All right, what else we got going? Where are we here?
We got show feedback.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, Surfer Boy has to say, when PlayStation VR released, it was said by many that the headset could not be profitable for Sony and that it would more likely not do so well. In a recent article by Road to VR, however, it was revealed that according to Greenlight Insights, Sony had sold more than 1.5 million PlayStation VR headsets through October 2017 and had made a decent amount of money in their efforts. Using an average selling price, blah, 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 they made about $525 million in hardware revenue alone on the PSVR plus software. And then he ends it by saying, top analysts, keep it up. So basically he's saying that we are wrong about Sony VR and that it is a profitable endeavor for Sony. Your thoughts?
I don't know exactly what we said, is my first thought. But I feel like I'm still okay thinking this isn't a great venture by Sony.
Yeah, I mean, I read the articles that was linked there, and it doesn't say what the profit is on each unit.
Right, the revenue isn't the problem. It's whether or not that's profitable
and how much profit they're making.
Right, and I know that software isn't selling, at least not at retail. It's all being clearanced.
Yeah, there's not a lot of software being sold. And 1.5 million, of course, I would love to sell 1.5 million of something. You know, I'm sure we all would. But when looking at
1.5 million pennies?
Anything, sure. Why not?
Wow, it still would be a good chunk of change. Literally.
But, I mean, when you compare it with the 70 million PlayStations that they've sold, PlayStation 4s that they've sold, 1.5 million seems like not much to get excited about.
It sounds like your install base is not interested in this product.
It sounds like if I'm going to make a video game, if I have a choice to make a video game for the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 4 VR, I'm going to choose the one that has the 70 million and not the 1.5 million. Because that's math.
Yep. Unless you're Justin Roiland and just want to make a VR game for yourself and will hopefully break even on it.
So, I mean, I'm sure like Sony probably didn't lose money. I'm sure like they maybe made a little bit of money or broke even. I don't think that they're breaking the bank on this thing.
I think they probably are in that range. They probably either broke even, made a little money, because not only does this like just say revenue, it doesn't factor in all of the upfront development, research and development time,
marketing costs. Even
they didn't market this thing.
Yeah.
The thing is a marketing tool in itself, but they didn't use any actual marketing behind the marketing tool. Yeah, I mean, like you said, Chip, software sales on VR stuff has got to be like not very exciting. And especially when you consider they've only sold 1.5 million headsets. I mean, how much software could you possibly sell on top of that?
The best-selling game for it could only sell 1.5 million copies.
Right, exactly. So, sure.
Somebody sent me on Twitter. Now, this isn't indicative of everything with the PlayStation VR, but somebody sent me a picture from that store. I think it's Dirt Cheap. It's one of these like closeout stores that I think is in the South or somewhere. They're not around here. But they were sending me the picture because it was a stack of those Garth Brooks box sets for $4.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But underneath that on a rack, it was on a rack of video games. And there was just like this line of like 25 Eagle Flights. Just like underneath those Garth Brooks. It's like, I don't.
How much were the Eagle
Why did
Flight?
you make so many Eagle Flights? Like,
fly, Eagles,
I can understand making so many Garth Brooks. Like, that's one of the most popular artists of all time.
Right.
Maybe I
Flying
like
Eagle.
Eagles, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
But I hope you enjoy your PlayStation VR, Surfer Boy.
Of course.
As well as everybody that owns one.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, remember, like when the PS Move came out, nobody considers that to be a big success, and they sold like 11 million of those, or 15 million, or something like that.
Or the post-mortem on the Kinect, despite incredible sales, the idea on whether or not it was a success is a debatable topic, as there is no more Kinect.
Right. It was a success at the time to get the 360, people excited about the 360, and it looked good on TV. But as a long-term thing, it was actually detrimental maybe, because it really put the Xbox One into a hole.
It sure did.
It just started out the whole next race and with Xbox standing in a big hole.